Welcome to my honest opinion.
Roast.
You can fuck the rest because I ain't got time for it. Really. Welcome back to another episode of My Honest Opinion. You're listening to the voice of the comedian Cedar. Now,
let's go.
What happened yesterday in that heavyweight clash between Dave Allen and Filip Hrgović? What the fuck did Dave Allen do yesterday? Huh? How are you gonna have your homecoming in Doncaster, where you come from, get all your friends and family out?
Yes?
To come out and watch it. Yeah, everyone's bought tickets for you. Yeah? And you give them a shit show like that. That's what I'm baffled about. You know. From the first round, you just look scared, man. Even when Dave Allen come out on the ring walk, I was thinking, this motherfucker's scared. I could see it in his eyes. Do you know what I mean? I thought, well, this ain't gonna last long. He's too nervous. Do you know what I mean? And he's a naturally honest guy still, you know, which I like about him. But sometimes, man, your honesty can, you know, it can be detriment to your performance, man.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you're too honest, bro. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you might need to lie to yourself, man, and lie to others as well. Fuck it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to knock this motherfucker out, even if you don't believe it. Because then you might put a better performance up. What a shit show. He's just gone in to the ring, like, with Filip Hrgović, like, accepting that he's not as good as him and his levels above him and all these things. And then it showed in the performance, you know. Filip Hrgović on the first round started putting it on Dave Allen, putting it on him. You know what I mean? Just, straight rights down the pipe. Do you know what I mean? And then straight hooks. You know what I mean? Yeah? Just rattling him. Any openings he could see on Dave Allen, he was just attacking them. Do you know what I mean? And the shots were hard shots. He was trying to get him out of there. Do you know? And by the third round, he got him out of there, basically. Say like a minute into the third round, Dave Allen's corners throwing towels in. Do you know what I mean? And all kinds of stuff. Like throwing the whole fucking kitchen in. Do you know what I mean? After a minute of the third round, I'm like, what the hell? Do you know what I mean? I just had a shit and a shave. Come back and Dave Allen's fucking talking about, oh yeah, what a nice fight. I'm thinking, huh? Hang on a minute.
What?
Bigging up his cornerman for throwing the towel in. I'm like, huh? Bigging up everyone for coming out when you didn't even give them a show. Like, nah, man, I wasn't happy with that at all. Do you know what I mean? I was just watching the fight and I'm seeing him getting papped up. And I'm thinking, there's no way back for this guy. The way how he's taking beating, there's really no way back for him.
No.
The more beating he takes, the harder it's going to be for him to fire shots back. Don't get me wrong, a couple of times he did try and fire back a little overhand right. Do you know what I mean? But missing every single time.
Oh.
Missing by a country mile. Do you know what I mean? And then he's trying to throw a couple of jabs to the belly and whatnot. But it hardly touched Hrgović, them jabs. Do you know what I mean? It's like, right, every round, like, he's throwing like one or two punches around. How the fuck do you expect to beat Filip Hrgović only throwing 2-3 punches around? It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. And listen, and you know why I say this as well, man? I'm having a guy. It's his homecoming, man. You made everyone come out from your ends to support you. For what? For what? You know? Oh, man. Didn't give a good account of himself. Like, we knew you was going to lose. I'm sure everyone in Doncaster knew you can't beat Filip Hrgović. But at least give a good account of yourself. And this is why I'm having a guy. And we didn't do nothing yesterday to say, you know what, all right, then we knew you weren't going to win, but at least you fucking put up a fight. Do you know what I mean?
Yes?
Nothing from him. Nothing. You know, it's like he was happy it was over.
Oh.
Dave Allen almost reminded me of a fan who was in there with his favourite boxer. Do you know what I mean? Taking pictures with him at the end in the changing rooms and that, you know, fucking probably asked him for an autograph. Like, this is not good. Do you know what I mean? Like, Dave Allen, you're not supposed to be getting out the ring looking the same as a person in the crowd. You're not.
No.
Your features are supposed to be a little bit more swollen and bruised than somebody in the crowd, man. Yeah? When you looking the fight's finished and you're looking the same as your brethren that come out to support you. Nah, man, that's not good, man. That's not good at all. That's not good. No marks on your face from the lackluster performance. Like, nah, man, not good at all. I was fucking super disappointed yesterday. Super, because like I said, we knew he was going to lose, you know what I mean? But I didn't know the inevitable was going to happen that quick. Literally made a cup of tea, come back and he's getting punched up on the ropes.
What?
I'm thinking, all right then, you know, it's Filip Hrgović, I expect this. Throw something back then. Nothing. Just covering up, getting punched up. I'm like, oh. Man, Dave versus Goliath. You know, but the only thing is, in the Bible story, David had a slingshot, yeah? And he slew Goliath with a stone. Like, I'm telling you, Dave Allen could have had a Tommy gun in the ring yesterday. He wouldn't have beat Filip Hrgović. Telling you, mate, it's fucking ridiculous performance. Absolute joke. And then you're taking pictures with him afterwards on some fanboy shit. You know, it's like, oh, this is just cringe-worthy and so cheesy, man. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that was about a payday for him, you know? So in that respect, he won. Do you know what I mean? Because we all knew he wasn't going to beat Filip Hrgović, but at the same time, he wanted a payday, a big payday for him and his family, and he got that. So fair play to him in that respect, man. But I just wanted a bit more fight from you in the ring, bro. That's all I wanted. Do you know what I mean? Like the people bought tickets and that, you're thanking them for buying tickets and all that. But you could have gave them a bit of a better performance than what you gave for the tickets to show your appreciation. It's all very well saying, oh, thanks and this and that. But you don't know what some of the people had to do to get ticket money to come out and support you, bro. You don't know. Do you know what I mean? People might have to pawn their jewelry, do things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah?
Oh.
Because Doncaster's a working class area from what I know. There ain't like, it's not blessed with riches. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you don't know, people could have to borrow money off people just to come out and support you. And you give them that. Not good, man. Not good at all. Do you know, if I was him now, I would seriously think about hanging up my gloves and calling it a day, man. Do you know what I mean? Because he's talking about winning a British title. I don't see it.
No.
Not with Richard Rapport as the guy holding the title at the moment. He'll punch your fucking head off, mate. Just forget it, man. Forget it. You've had your payday, big payday. Probably the best thing to do right now is hang up your gloves and go into some punditry. So there's still money in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's a job on TalkSport for you. Do you know what I mean? Doing a bit of punditry. You know, because you're better at talking than you are fighting. Let's be real. Do you know what I mean? And that's just the God's honest truth. He's a better talker than he is a fighter. So he's just one of them. But he's had a good career. He's made a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? For someone that ain't won a belt or anything like that, he's made a lot of money from it, man. And he's the people's champion. I like him, man. I just didn't like the performance yesterday. And that's why I'm having a pop at him. That was fucking ridiculous. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, and that's just it there, really. Because I think realistically, he was probably a round or two away from busting Filip Hrgovic's eye. Because he had like a little red mark on his eye at the end of the fight. And I thought, you know what, if you would have just gave a bit more of a better performance, you might have ended up busting his eye and actually causing a bit of damage to him where you could get an advantage in the fight. Maybe have some moments in the fight where, who knows? Who knows? His eye's busting now, he's got blood running all down it. Who knows what could happen? Do you know what I mean? But nothing. You know, and I was looking at Filip Hrgovic's eye after the fight thinking, this Dave Allen was probably 2-3 rounds away from busting this guy's eye.
Oh.
He just didn't give nothing. So yeah, there you go. It's one of them, eh? One of them.
Let's go.
But yeah. On a different note, that Dev, the guy who does the commentary for Queensberry Promotions? Yeah, the Dev guy who does the commentary in the press conferences and the weigh-ins. He's now going to be leaving Queensberry, you know, yeah, after 12 years, you know what I mean? He announced it on his channel earlier today, and I was thinking, right, that's a bit sad still, because he's a main fixture, and then I thought he was all right at his job personally, do you know what I mean? But he's probably decided to leave for XYZ reasons, you know, and they've got a lot of pundits working for the Zone at the moment and for Queensberry at the moment. Do you know what I mean? They've got Gareth A. Davis, they've got Spencer, they've got Ade, They've got Barry McGuigan, you know. They've got Cole Frampton. They've got Johnny Nelson. You know, there's and that's just to mention a few, like, you know, and those are a few ex-boxers, you know what I mean, and whatnot. Apart from Gareth A. Davis, you get me? And then they've got a couple other guys that just do media, you know what I mean, but they're quite known pundits themselves. So the space is limited. That's what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I mean? And they've now recently brought Simon Jordan in to basically kind of do what Dev was doing. So I'm thinking, okay, human resources is a motherfucker. I don't care. Okay, that's all. If you know anything about human resources, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Let's go.
You know, when it's time to, replace people, you know, for the benefit of the company or whatever, this is what happens. Do you know what I mean? And then that's just it there. When you think you're safe in the company, there's somebody at the top saying, you know what, get my man out and get this guy in. And then, you know, you find yourself walking away from a job or out of a job after a while. Do you know what I mean? Because of human resources. And that's just what it is.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And it might not even have been that a man wasn't good at his job. It might have been the way a man looks when he's doing his job or whatever. The look wasn't what they was looking for or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, or the popularity ain't enough, you know? They need someone who's a bit more known, a bit more respected, things like that. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just one of them things, I guess.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I felt a bit sorry for him and that. Do you know what I mean? But he said they gave him a good farewell and whatnot. So, yeah, it is what it is. And you know, he needs to be grateful as well, because a lot of people don't get a job like that. Do you know how much people you got that's come out of school doing media and doing their stuff on YouTube and where and they'd love to have a job like what they've just had.
Yes.
But they ain't getting it. So, you know, he needs to be grateful in that respect as well. But yeah, man, he's got his YouTube channel out. Subscribe to his channel if you come across it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's got like 900 and some subscribers, and he's been out for about a month. I'm thinking, fucking hell, shit, man. You know what I mean? I thought he'd have a few more subscribers than that. Like, subscribe to his channel, man. Help him out, give him a bit of respect. You know what I mean? He's not a bad pundit.
Let's go.
But yeah. On another note, AJ's fighting that Pringles or something.
Oh.
Yeah, soon. You know, it's a warm-up fight before he fights Tyson Fury. So yeah, basically this guy ain't got a cat and else chance of beating AJ.
No.
Do you know what I mean? He's got about fucking -1% chance of beating AJ. So yeah, that's just a quick tune up for him there. You know what I mean? Quick tuna sandwich, and he fucking get on to fighting Tyson Fury. Probably lose.
Yes.
Probably lose. You get me? It all depends what AJ we get, really, doesn't it? Really, because you don't know if you're gonna get the one that's Friday, or you're gonna get the one that come in and knocked Ngannou out. Because that's the one that you're gonna need to beat Tyson Fury. You're gonna have to have the dog in him. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, if the dogs stray, then I don't see him winning this fight. I don't, seriously, man. You better make sure the dog's at home. Because I'm telling you, if the dog ain't at home, Tyson Fury's going to knock him out, because Tyson Fury's just got more grit, more determination, more willpower. Do you know what I mean? And the dog is there. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. AJ's in for a warm fight. Do you know what I mean? That's going to be a good fight as well. Look forward to it. But yeah, first he's got to knock out Pringle in it. So hopefully he can do that. And then, yeah, there shouldn't be no reason why this fight shouldn't take place between AJ and Tyson Fury in the future. Looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. You got Usyk, is it? Yeah, Usyk's fighting that fucking kickboxer cunt next week as well.
Oh.
I'm not really looking forward to it. But you know what? I've got the Zone or whatever, so I'll be watching it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got the fucking app or whatever, and I pay for it. Makes sense, right?
Yes.
But it's not something I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait for the Usyk versus fucking Van Damme. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is some bullshit, man. Usyk should have been fighting someone a fucking boxer. But then you can't complain the amount of cunts Tyson Fury's fought that ain't of any value. Do you know what I mean? So it's Usyk's turn now, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Can't start. It can't be one wall for one and then another for Usyk. You know what I mean? Like when Tyson Fury was doing it, fighting all these cunts, no one was really saying that. It's cool, man. He deserves it. You know, he's a champion. He can do what he wants. So we've got to say the same with Usyk as well. Do you get me? You know, it's just not fair, really. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously Usyk has a better record than Tyson Fury for knocking guys out and wanting to. So if anyone deserved to fight who they want, realistically, out of the two of them, it's Usyk because he's got a better CV.
Yes?
So yeah, I wouldn't screw about this too much. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, after this fight though, he needs to do something, man. Because fucking them belts need to hurry up and come back into the division, man. Do you know what I mean? Because there's too many hungry dogs right now. Do you know what I mean? That are gonna fight each other with no belt. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, Usyk just needs to fucking have his little fight with this kickboxer and then fucking, I don't know, one more fight maybe and then them belts, man. They need to fragment them belts. You get me? And get them belts back into the division so the man them that are fighting can actually fight for some belts now, man, and make the fights more interesting. And because the reason why they're not trash talking each other because they're not fighting for nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's a fucking belt involved. You see some of the talk they're talking to each other, man. That is when you're gonna see the trash talk flying all over the gaff. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, the belt will just give them a bit between their teeth. And the moment where this Usyk cunt's got all the belts, it's just a fucking joke. It's making boxing boring. We're getting some really nice fights, but I just think, fuck, you know, how nice would the fight really be if there was a belt involved? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's got to change. That has to change, man. But yeah, what else we got going on in boxing?
Let's go.
What's the next fight after Usyk and this kickboxer guy? I ain't even got a clue, but I think this Usyk fight's gonna be is it this week? I think it's this weekend. So yeah, that'll be something to watch, I guess. And then after that, it's gonna be Moses Atoma, innit? Probably fight coming up. They'll start warming that fight up, and then yeah, we'll see what else is going on, you know. But yeah, the boxing is in a good way at the moment, and I love it. I'm gonna try and do more boxing videos as well.
Yes?
Do you know what I mean? As a person who loves my boxing, and now I'm gonna just like make these honest opinions about boxing. Do you know what I mean? And just boxing news and stuff. Do you know what I mean? When it ain't about too much else.
Let's go.
But yeah, you know how it goes. Yeah, each and every time. Now, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. All that good stuff. Yeah. God bless you all. Take care. Peace.